In other news, the Grand Bahama Health Services engaging the community in an Ebola stakeholders meeting at the Rand Memorial Hospital. The World Health Organization has escalated its preparedness for Ebola outbreak, and as a result, the Ministry of Health has advised its agency to ensure that measures are put in place just in case there is a need for a response at any time.
Grand Bahama Health Services is thus responsible for working with the Grand Bahama Consultative Disaster Committee for the Grand Bahama area in ensuring that all of the agencies in Grand Bahama that's related to disaster preparedness are ready to respond should the need arise.
Now, Williams says the Grand Bahama Health Services will do its part to ensure that all of its agencies and stakeholders have a plan in place and are ready to respond in the event of a threat to the community.
Areas like the port, immigration, customs, they're on the front line. So we have to ensure that they have the information necessary and their plans are very active in terms of identification of any suspected case that they may inform the Grand Bahama Health Services and the medical community of any threat that might be entering our country.
Switching gears now, the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas Northern Service reaching a new milestone this past Friday. ZNS rolled out high-definition television that has been years in the making. Tonight, Megan Shepard talks with a few of the pioneers who have laid a role in TV broadcasting here on Grand Bahama.
Some of the major pioneers of ZNS on Grand Bahama recently, as the Northern Bahamas rolled out new technology, which is expected to upgrade its daily operations. Assistant General Manager of Production in the capital, Colin Trotman, instrumental in the training of the technical team back in 1990 when television broadcasting was introduced on Grand Bahama. He recalls how his team had to be extremely creative to always get the job done.
Back in the analog world, we took equipment and we just maxed it out. We did anything and everything got it done. I always felt that we should have been beta testers because we were able to do things with the machines that the creators didn't think it was able to do. It got to the point where we used to call for parts for the machines. They say, look, we don't make the machines anymore. They're obsolete. You call anymore, we can call FBI on you all. But we just continue to work with what we had.
Former reporter and former executive Carlton Smith began his broadcasting career in the North in 1980. He recalls the long way the Northern Service has come since the days of recording news in Grand Bahama and sending it to New Providence to finally doing it live. And now from analog and beta technology to high-definition TV.
The creativity and the ingenuity of the staff of the Broadcasting Corporation was unbelievable in the Northern Service. They would be willing to try anything, but they just didn't have the resources. And with the resources that they had, they literally worked miracles. And so to see this evolve to the point now where they can utilize the resources to demonstrate how creative they can really be, it's interesting for any viewer to want to see what this new technology will produce.
Former General Manager Edwin Lightbourne also got his start in the North. He notes that as a past General Manager of the corporation, he made the promise of delivering high-definition TV, and now he is extremely proud to see that vision come to fruition.
One thing I noticed about the staff here, they are very, very productive. They try to produce, and they are producers. So the quality of their work belies the equipment. I mean, the equipment is one thing. What is most important is the ability of the staff to take what they have and be very creative. So I'm looking forward with the new high-def equipment for excellent programs coming out of North.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Coming up, trash transformed into a work of art. We'll explain. This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, covering Andrestown, Devil's Bluff, and your part of the Bahamas.